Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi, guys. All right, let me create this. I think I'm going to add it as a banner. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? What is that? Oh, that's a pimple. Oh, my God. Look at the lighting. Oh, my God. I'm going to need like a light overhead, which I have a light I could use. I don't want to. How is everyone doing today? Oops, I did discharge. Yay. I never know. All right. I am a little hot with my hair on my neck. Let me say good morning to everyone. Lisa, good morning. And grand and beautiful rising, Tracey, and everyone. Good health. Good health to you. Good morning, Dory and the Mystical Misfits. Good morning. Good health, everyone. Good health, Irene. Some destinations won't get comments. Why not? Tiffany Henderson. Good morning and good health. Good morning, Tiffany Henderson. Mrs. Shea, Florida. Good morning, Auntie and chat. I wish everyone good physical and mental health. Right. So do I. Now listen to me. And you listen to me carefully. Where is it? I thought I had it here. Tarot class is starting April 15th. Get the book Tarot Cycles, Circles and Cycles by the Tarot Wizard, Jason D. McKean. Woo! Jason, this is his book. Oh, let me see if I have a picture of it. I might have a picture of it. Here it is. Get that book, Tarot Cycles, Circles and Cycles, reading the flow of the energy in the tarot. I feel like this is a method that Jason created from his personal practice, right? Of with the tarot wizard. Where's his name at? Jason. With the tarot wizard. Jason, your name's not on the front of the book. Oh, doesn't really matter. Jason D. McKean. Okay, guys. Jason D. McKean, and you can purchase it on Amazon. And be ready for some spiritual growth. Be ready for some spiritual restructuring. Be ready because you're ready. You're just ready to do this, aren't you? And besides that, if you would like a reading with me, contact me at 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. So today I've got on my smock Why do you have on your smock, Tracy? Because I am going to make some amazing, beautiful little candles. Oh, I love my candles. I don't know if I have enough flowers, though. Oh, I do. Do I? I do. I definitely do. Do I? All right. The bad part, guys, is that I've lost a relationship with Amazon. Amazon can go to hell. I just want to let you know that. And I can get flowers from somebody else, but I don't like the way they're pricing the flowers. But I could still get flowers from somebody else. That's it. That's the way the West Indians suck their teeth. I knew I was going to get it. I knew it. It's a whole thing. My aunties did it. My mama did it. And if the kids did it, they would smack us, right? So when I got here, I didn't have the be able to twist my tongue the way everybody else did. I was like, I gotta learn it. Gotta learn that. Gotta learn it. Just did it. It's close. It's about as close as I'm gonna get, because that sucking of the tongue is a whole jam with West Indian women. A whole thing. They don't play with the sucking of the. You hear the sucking, there's a problem. You hear that sucking, you have to be like, everything okay? Aw. Actually, I forgot. I forgot. Yes, of course. Aw. What time? 10 a.m. Yay. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Lottie. Oh, congratulations, Jason. Yeah, Lottie. Jason is moving and shaking, child. Moving and shaking. Looks delicious. It really does. I wonder if you can order it in the UK, Lottie. I think you might be able to order it in the UK. I gotta ask Jason about that. I got too many international people for. I need to know. I know you can order it in Japan because he has this whole class that he does, and in Japanese with an interpreter. So cool. Jason is so smart. I love Jason. One of my favorite people. It wasn't meant to be a question. Sorry, I just want to express my excitement. Who cares? Who cares? I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. Alrighty now. Look at this. I do this every day. I make my own crystal grid every day. How pretty is that? And then I let the sun touch it. Oh, I found this dice. So I picked it up. I don't know why. I pick up random shit like this. All right. I found something. I went to a different supermarket yesterday. I actually prefer the supermarket, but without a car, I can't get there. So I went with one of my neighbors, and we probably spent like 2 hours there, easy. She went her way, I went my way, and we met up outside. But this store had a few different things that I would normally not find in the store that the bus drives by, right? And so this is called Honey Granules by Badia. I've never seen it before, but I put honey in my candle magic. Honey is an Oshun item, right? And so honey is to attract, right? And so I don't know what it tastes like, but it says here, instead of sweetening your meal with a messy liquid sweetener, use our delicious honey granules. Use it in your shakes, your beverages, your cereal, or baking goods as you would any other sweetener. And the ingredients is perfect. Pure cane sugar and honey. Now, I have no intentions of putting this in my food. This is for candle magic. I'm not putting any of this in my food. Look at the candle magic I could produce with this thing. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. I wanted to taste it, but sounds fun, sounds beautiful. What's that called? It's called Honey Granules by Badia or Badia. I'm not sure. It's my crazy neighbor that just passed by that took me to the supermarket. I like to call her Driving Miss Daisy. I'm going to taste it. Tastes like sugar. Tastes like sugar. I actually don't taste the honey. I'm trying to see if I smelt the honey. My hands smell like coffee. This is great if you have kids and y'all need to make something or put sprinkles on top. This is really good. I actually like it. 3% carbs, but it's made out of sugar. So what else? Where's the sugar? Total sugar's 3 grams. Oh, at 87 servings per container. All right. It tastes good. But sugar and honey are the 2 ingredients to use to attract in candle magic. Now, what I prefer to have, which I don't, oh my God, I want to make my own candles. I prefer to have a candle that I could carve, right? And then put the granules in the writing. I might make one today. Oh, today's my candle making day. This is what I wear when I make candles because yesterday I gave candles to the store in St. Croix called Love and Light. Oh, and they're so pretty. They were so pretty. I love my candles. They're so pretty. And so I gave her a whole bunch of candles to sell at her store. Oh, and then I went to a hotel and I asked them if I could sell the candles. I wish I could just put my candles in. What I want to do is put my candles in every little store in St. Croix if they let me. And then, so yesterday, all right, I'm just inside my head, guys, because I haven't gotten much sleep, right? Yesterday was book club. We don't leave until 1 or 2. Yesterday was better because We left at 1, but normally it would be 2 for me. But I'm East Coast now, so it's 1 o'clock. So I'm a little loopy. So don't like don't expect like intelligent words to come out of my mouth today. Like no. But okay. So yesterday, driving Miss Daisy and I went to drop off the candles. Right. We didn't have intentions on doing that, but she was like, "Is there someplace you want to go?" And I said, "We're going to go food shopping." I was like, "When we go food shopping, I'm going to come back home and I'm going to drop off some candles." And she's like, "No, we can just do that now." She's like, "What I'd rather do is make food shopping last." I'm so glad she did that. She was exhausted. She was tired. She's 88 years old, right? She was exhausted. And I was like, God, get her home, right? And so and she's so sweet. She really is. But she's kind of bossy. She's a Leo, right? She's kind of bossy. But she catches herself, right? Sometimes she says things and then she catches herself. I be catching what she be catching, right? Because at 88, there are things inside of you that are gonna be there, like that can't be erased. So sometimes she might say something and she catches herself, and I'm like, "Good save" to myself. I'm like, good save, good save, young lady." But I like to call her driving Miss Daisy. I really question whether or not God loves me. I question it. It's not a joke anymore. I am dead ass, dead ass. The experiences that God gives me, I'm supposed to be in peace, luxury, Caribbean. How I have no car and I meet up with driving Miss Daisy? I think God hates me. Yeah, yeah, he does. In any case, we're going down to Frederickson where the cruise ships come in, right? And all the cruise. Okay, so all the cruise. There was a cruise ship in. I mean, a beautiful cruise ship. I mean, when you see the cruise ship up close and personal. I don't know if cruise ships come to New York anymore. They used to, right? Because my honeymoon was on a cruise ship and it came to New York and we went to the Bahamas. Yeah. And we did this twice from New York. Did cruise ships come to New York anymore? Doesn't matter. The way it's set up in the Caribbean, because the Caribbean is low lying, right? That when a cruise ship comes, it's massive and it's big and it's overwhelming and it's so beautiful. I mean, cruise ships are still COVID you know, disease ridden COVID entities, right? But that's neither here nor there. The ships are beautiful when you get it from the eye of a flat land, right? Because we're flat land here. We're hilly too, but more flat. Like we spread out this island spreads out. We're not flat land like Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's damn near on the water. Shit. Where am I going with this? Okay, so when I first came here in June of 2021, we were still in the middle of the COVID. Oh, somebody said, I'm going to copy it. We were in the middle of the COVID pandemic. One of my clients said that, and I was dying. And she said it with a straight face, kept talking. And I was like, "Did you just say pandemic?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I call." I'm copying it, right? COVID pandemic. And when I first came, I don't think cruise ships were coming in. They were having this big discussion online about what the cruise ships were going to do and how they're going to do it. And they've got all this way of tracking you on the ships so that if one person gets the COVID, they can tell who you walked by and how you are potentially in danger. Some shit going on. The ships are experimental. Don't get it twisted. Where's my phone? Oh, right here. And so there were no ships in June. By when I moved here in September, there were still no ships. I don't think the ship started coming until November, something like that. And at the time, we only would get one ship a month or one ship every other month. They're increasing it to 3 ships a month or something like that. And when a ship comes in, they like to have vendors. And the vendors that I saw sold shit, dirty, dusty. I was like, what kind of cockamamie crap is these people selling, right? I mean, dirty shit. I wish I could have taken a picture to show y'all. But in any case, from that point on, I was like, oh, I wonder if I can sell my candles here. From that point on. And my bracelets. Remember, I got those cute little bracelets. I'll show you the bracelets too. I'm exhausted. Oh, this is what I do every day. How pretty is that? Every day. And the other side of the mirror is magnified. How pretty is that? Okay, let me show you you guys have seen my bracelet. But I also want to sell my bracelets, which are, where's my bracelet? I did not delete these bracelets. I did not. I did. Oh, here they are. I want to sell the bracelets, right? Right? Okay, so pretty. Everything's so pretty, right? Who is texting me? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I am texting. Okay, so we went there yesterday, and I've never seen so many vendors. And I'm a very jealous person in a good way. Like, I'm not jealous, envy, you know, want to take your man type of jealous. I don't have time for that, right? I'm jealous in a good way, right? And very competitive in a good way, right? There's so many vendors there. So now, next Wednesday, hopefully there's a boat in. I'm going to go and I'm going to go to all the vendors and I'm going to see what they're selling. I know nobody's selling candles. I'm not worried about that. But then I want to see the atmosphere and I want to see like how they were permissioned to set up where and when and do I need permission to set, and then everybody has that umbrella, the tent. I don't have a tent. I don't have a car. I don't have a tent. But I feel like I should make my presence known down there because it could get to the point where St. Croix could say, no, we have enough people. Or I could set up in front of the store that I go to, but then I don't want to take away from her. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Or unless I could set up and sell my candles and sell some of her stuff, right? I could do that too. I just think I need to be down there now. That's what I think. All right, I'm over myself. Man, the candles smell so good. Oh, you should see the new batch that I'm like every batch that I'm making, I feel like I get better. These right here, when I brought them to the store, the person that was behind the counter wasn't the woman that I normally deal with, because she was coming in at 12:30, and so I was like, "These are my candles," and I was like, "Smell them." And I went with driving Miss Daisy, and I showed her too, and I said, "Smell." And she goes, "Oh, it feels like I want to eat them." And I was like, "Right, right." And she goes, "Well, what's it for?" And I said, "It's for love and sex." You choose. You choose your poison. Ah, you should see these. These smell so good. These might be a staple. I might have to keep these regardless. Just a staple. They smell so good. They smell so good. All right. I'm over myself. Comments. Okay. Sounds like fun. Beautiful. Thank you. You could share a stall with a like minded, friendly person. Yeah. I'm very competitive, Lottie. Like, I don't think I could. I'm very competitive. Like, if I share, I'm not nice. I, I, I need attention. I need somebody to buy my product. And if they have a lesser product, sucks to be you. Like, I'm so competitive in my mind. Like, I look like a nice person. Like, oh my goodness, you're such a nice person. I'm like, I am. And in my mind, it's like, but I must win. I must win. At least I know who I am. So I don't think I could share with anyone, because just in like, look at what I'm doing. I'm gonna go down next Wednesday. I'm gonna talk to all the vendors. I'm calculated. I'm gonna talk to all the vendors. I'm gonna see what they sell, and I'm gonna be like, oh, so you sell this? Oh, they're beautiful. Oh my God, I love this. But I'm checking in my mind. Okay, you're not competing against me. I'm gonna go to the next vendor. Oh, look at you! You selling this? You selling this? Is nice. Boom, boom, boom. But in my mind, I'm making sure you're not competition for me. So if I'm the only one down there selling what I want to sell, and then they might give me another idea. Like, that's the only thing about me. Like, I'll be like, oh, I know what else I could sell. hmm That's me. Very competitive. I must win. No one's competing against me. It's just me. It's just me. This where my mind is a little. Portable canopies come with carry bags. So, sister, right? I'm casing the joint. Right. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna see how I can beat these hoes out. No, I must win. I'm casing the joint. That's the best. That's the holy best. All right, my hair is bothering me. That is the best. That's what I'm doing. Oh my God. All the while befriending everybody. I'll become everybody's friend. All the while looking at them like, all right, guys. Hold on a second. Just so you know, so we talked about tarot class, right? One. Um, the healing center is on and cracking. It is on. We are going to be doing it August 18th. August 18th through the 21st. Arrive on the 18th, leave on the 21st. It's on and cracking. All right. More details to come, but you just need to know it's on and cracking, and it's in St. Croix. It's here in St. Croix. And you are going to participate in the best, well, it's the first healing retreat or program or retreat. I want to invite St. Crucians too, but I'm a little afraid because I don't want to be overwhelmed and I really want to give my people first dibs, right? I feel like you guys deserve that. You deserve first dibs for just being around and sticking around me all these years, right? What do you think? You guys should get first dibs? I think so. One of my coworkers from years ago made me this necklace. I don't even think I'm gonna take a picture of it and ask her if she remembers this necklace. She has a very specific signature in her jewelry, but because I never get rid of anything, I kept it. How pretty is that? All right. Indeed, we should. Right. Yes, says Soul Sisters. Tiffany's like, right? No, no, we deserve first dibs. So you guys get first dibs. I always like when someone comes out the closet. Dane is like, that sounds like fun. Yeah. And then she's back again. Oh, isn't it perfect, the jewelry, Lottie? Thank you. Hmm. August 18th. All right. It will be intense because we only have the 18th through the 21st, right? If anybody wants to stay longer, you can. I'll still entertain you afterwards, right? That's not a problem. So you just think about those things on your own, right? But like the program is from the 18th to the 21st. But if anybody stays longer, then we could just hang out and eat dinner and go see I forgot what they're called, the drinking pigs or something like that. Or if you want to go snorkeling, I'm not a snorkeling person, but there's also an island that you can go to, but they like to snorkel there, but who cares? There's this island called Buck Island. You can go horseback riding. Like there are other things that if you decide to stay longer, I would still entertain you. All right. But that's something you're gonna have to discuss privately. Like Tracey, I'm there for the retreat, but I'm actually booking for da 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 da. And once I get numbers like what that looks like, then we can just figure out other things to do. Okay. August 18th. August 18th through the 21st. Got to get a ticket. What area and hotel? Okay, so it's going to be, I tried to look it up. First of all, guys, I want to tell you, these people don't believe in websites, but I'm sure you can find it on booking.com or something. It's called, excuse me, the Palm, the Palms. Let me make sure this looks like it. The Palms at Pelican Grove. But when I go to its website, it says it says come in and then it doesn't take you anywhere. That doesn't surprise me with it says view our rooms. In the Caribbean. Oh, Oh, you got to keep pressing it up and down? Let me see. Oh, the palmspelicancove.com is where we're going, but I don't know. It's weird. Everything's weird. I'm going to call them today and let them know that their website it sucks. But that's very typical here, by the way. Seriously. But we'll be staying at the Palms Pelican Cove. And be prepared to be healed. And I don't need 2 days to heal you. I do not need 2 days. Oh, and Jason's gonna be there. Jason does this thing uh, in a tent that is magical. Magical. It will change your life. Ifasheye is gonna do a whole water treatment with for um, all over uh, for your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra? Is this sacral? For your sacral chakra. Maybe for your base chakra too. Some of y'all need that base. It's all about the base, about the base, about the base. Some of y'all need your base healed. Let's heal the base too. In any case, there's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. And party hard. Party hard. No inhibitions. You can't come on an island being all shy. Party hard. Feel the beat. You know what I wish I can get, but I'll figure it all out later? Um, Steel drums. Get some steel drum music going. Oh my God. Oh my God. Steel drums make me want to move my hips. Do y'all know steel? I always said that if I got married again, it would be by steel drums. Steel drums makes you, like you could be handicapped. You will start walking when you hear the steel drums. You're gonna walk when you hear steel drums. Oh my God! You want to be healed? Steel drums. Mm-hmm. Tiffany to St. Croix to meet his grandparents on the dad side. Tiffany, that would be amazing. I love that. I love that. Mm-hmm. Steel drums is our jam. It's Caribbean. Yes. Oh, Tiffany, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Just to come down here, come down during the retreat, have your son meet his grandparents. All of that would be like, wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I haven't decided yet, but I might give someone my apartment, but I haven't decided like who needs the privacy from everybody else. So I might give my apartment to Jason. That way he can like have like peace, you know? I haven't decided yet. He might want to be with everyone. I don't know. So it's gonna be nice, Tiffany. And you get to like do so many things in one trip. That's nice. All right, guys. Oh my God, will this be an annual thing? Yes. Yes. The whole purpose of this one is to feel it out. My desire is to have a healing event place, right? My real desire is to have a healing event place so that I could do it twice a year. I could upgrade it to monthly. Like that would be my desire, right? But if I don't get started, like Aoife Shea has encouraged me to do, she's like, it doesn't matter if 3 people show up. It's not about that. It's about developing the program. So I have a really good setup um, that's going to make it worth my while to actually do it this year. Hi, Harry. Harry. Harry, I hate that you're alone. It bothers me. Yeah. Yes. I know, sweetie. I get it. It's not right. It's too big of a place. All right. Take it easy. Yes, yes. They're also called condominiums. So I think, don't go with me. I They're hotels and people live there. I believe that. Yeah. Because I saw these sections with condominiums, but I'm not sure if the hotel is over here, but condominiums over there. Yeah, that's the way it is. August 18th through the 21st. You fly in on the 18th, you leave on the 21st. Those that have to go to work can leave on the 20th, right? If you think you need to be back at work on Monday. But here's what I'm going to teach you all. Don't create dates that have you rushing back because you're going to be healing yourselves. And when you heal yourself, there's a calming effect that's being put inside of you. I don't want you to all of a sudden be like, oh, I got to get back to work. I am worried. Like, then don't come, right? Because no one wants you to drive them crazy. You're not going to drive me crazy, first of all. But no one wants to see you like act all calm and then rev it up. So make sure you're taking off the next day, even if you're flying back on the 21st, right? Take off the next day and then go back to work on the 23rd, right? You're healing, right? And so we have to learn to heal from our vacations. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's unhealthy to go back to work the very next day. To me, I think it's unhealthy. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Like, we're in a COVID pandemic still, right? But the good part is COVID has taught us so many things. And the old way of doing things, what did we find out? Killed us. Some people literally. So, no, we're not doing old, you know, caucasity things. No, no. We're going to do international things. And international people don't rush. They're like, oh, life is but a breeze. We close down at 3 o'clock every day. 2 o'clock. We close down at 2. Italy. Wait, what do you mean you close down at 2? The whole block closed down at 2. For lunch? Yes. When you open back up? 4. Who takes a 2-hour lunch? We do. And we go to sleep. We be with our kids. Yeah. So I want you to learn that you're going to start that healing process, right? I'm going to take you away from the American way, right? Work cars, and no insurance, right? No maternity leave. What the fuck? No. So you're going to come? to begin to learn. Pull that energy, ground that energy. It's just time. So if you come, invite yourself to take off on the 22nd. So you have that day of rest and you have the memory, like your body wants to retain the memory of your experience. Like, let your body remember. It's like good sex. You know, when you have good sex and the guy goes, "Can we do it again?" And you're like, "No, this was so good. I just want to remember this." No, we're not going back in again. Relax. I'm just kidding. Let's go again. Oh, yes, yes. Don't you dare worry. No, no, no. Absolutely not, Brina. You are not going to talk in terms of winning the lottery. You take the control away from yourself. You can pay for this yourself. Like you said, next year. Don't worry about winning the lottery. That's the mindset that I want to get you out of, right? Don't do that, right? It would be nice to win the lottery, but I don't want you to land on that because that's the caucasity of it all. They tricked you all into believing you buy the lottery, but who's making money in the lottery? The state. And they don't even share the money with poor neighborhoods. They say they do, but they don't. But you can do this. You can plan, you can pay for it yourself. You can, I promise you. All right. And that's for anybody else. I'm not just talking to Brina. It's anybody. You all can do this. Remember, you're doing it for you, right? Okay. Hold on. All right. Do I need to do my job? The 5 things CNN. You're going to upset me again. I just know it. 5 things you need to know. March 28th, no, March 29th, March 30th. There we go. So all the little babies are shown their pictures and their faces. And then we had another, what do you call it when they come out with candles and pray? What do you call that? Not a ritual. That's my world. What do you call it when they come out and pray? Oh, yeah. I sleep well. Oh, I had something weird happen to me this morning, though. No, I sleep well. Vigil. Thank you, Lottie. We had another vigil. Man, those vigils, that must be a new business. Those candles and the vigils, that must be a new business. Somebody's making money off of vigils. Somebody's like, oh, got another shooting. Oh my God. Did anybody see the police footage of the Nashville police when they went in? It was good footage. It was good footage because you could see how they handled what Uvalde police didn't. It was really good footage. So this morning, I was listening to a Saturn in Pisces, which I do that a lot, right? I'll go to sleep, but I'll listen to something. And sometimes I get up like 4, and then I'll put in something I could listen to. And this one was Saturn in Pisces. Very, very good. I really liked him. And I haven't invested in him before, but I do like it. And then he went through all the signs. And I forgot what he said for Leo. So I'm going to go back and listen to Leo. But in any case, now I go back to sleep and I'm in a deep sleep. When I was talking to one of my clients turned friend, and it was an out of body experience because I was looking at myself and I feel like I had a watch. And I don't remember what I said to her now, but I said something like, I was like, oh, and I mentioned her name. I was like, that's not the way it is. And I started to tell her, I'm not talking to you, because it felt like I was yelling at her. I was like, I'm not talking to you. I'm telling you that's what you need to say to him, right? But I didn't get to get that part out. That was my next sentence when I heard complete silence. And I felt like I was talking to her on the phone. And I was like, are you there? Right? And this felt real. And I was like, are you there? And my second thought was, oh man, I didn't get a chance to tell her that I wasn't talking to her, that I was telling her what she should be saying to someone else. When I heard shuffling, I heard this coming to my door. And then I heard, and it was so real. I woke up. What I felt was my ancestors standing at my door. No, and then I answered. I was like, yes. I never answer spirit, never. And I never say yes. And they knocked, and I was like, I was sleeping, and I was like, yes. And then I realized it wasn't until I heard my voice that I was like, oh, why are you saying, I knew right away. I was like, why are you saying yes to spirit? You know you're not supposed to do that, right? And so I just laid in bed and I opened my eyes and I realized my ancestors had come to the door, but I felt like they were frustrated. I felt like they were saying to me, what are we supposed to do now? Like they needed direction, right? And they were like, what are we supposed to do now? And the color yellow keeps coming into it. The color yellow, like goldish, shimmery yellow material. Like somebody had on like this gold, bright, shimmering yellow, right? And so I just laid there and I understood what their frustration was. And I was like, I didn't call you back here. Just go stay with her. Go stay there. I was like, she's giving you directions now. This is all in my mind, but I'm awake now, right? Because I'm like, oh shit, something happened. And then I was like, is she directing them? Because they need direction. They need direction. So now I need to talk to her, the person who's a client slash friend. And I think I need to tell her, like, she's saying the prayers wrong. I think they need to be told what to do. And if it's my ancestors, they probably just want to slaughter people. So she just needs to state her case. But I sent them back to, they, I sent them back. I sent them a couple of months ago, but I feel like they came back and was like, what do we do? And I was like, okay, there's something wrong. Okay, I'll figure it out. And then I was like, go back to her. Like she's the one giving you directions. But now I think I need to talk to her and let them know that they're kind of frustrated. and maybe they need a real job to do. Like my people are warriors. Like they just want to kill. Period. And I kill in a spiritual way. They just want to be like, it's my people. I get strong, 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 strong people. And this is not just grandmas and grandpas. This is my ancestors from Africa. They're woke. Y'all think y'all woke? They're woke. And they're here. You think aliens are here? Ancestors are here. And they want a job to do. We gotta give them a job to do. In any case, Tiffany, we don't discuss things like that here. Mm-mm. We don't conjure up stuff like that here. All right, sweetie? I wish I can erase some of y'all's comments. We don't discuss like we have to stay elevated above that. So we have to be really careful what we invite into our spirit, right? The Saturn in Pisces, what's the video? Did you post it in the group? What video? They want to help, right, Lottie? They want to help, but I have to figure out what's going on. So I have to talk to the client slash friend. I have to figure out what's happening because something shifted, which I know something shifted, but they're 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 not upset. They're confused. They're not upset. They're not mad. They're not upset. They're just like, we don't know our role anymore. All right, that's what I got. Um, yeah. Why do you say Saturn in Pisces, Tiffany? What does that mean to you? Um, what's the video? Did you post it in the group? What video? They was talking about a video? Oh no, girl. You know I don't listen. You know I talk and then I go same breath. What? You know me? No, I'll post it right now. It's a very good video. And I've never heard of him before, but I did like him. The link. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Tiffany, it's posted. It's called Saturn in Pisces. Do you guys want it too? But you have to copy it down. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And then he also goes through all the signs. You have to screenshot it, guys. Yes, Uranus is in Taurus until 2026. And remember, Uranus takes down industries, right? So we just saw the airline industry get attacked. They're not done. We just saw the banking industry get attacked. It's not done, right? The school system got attacked under COVID. Not none of this is done yet, right? All all this is preliminary stuff. There's more. By the time Uranus leaves us in 2026, oh God, there's gonna be major changes. Okay, so listen to this. Now I gotta find the video because I don't think I sent it to myself. Remember, I said that all these apartment buildings, all these all of these office buildings were going to turn into apartment buildings. It's happening. Do you guys remember I said that? I said that in 2020 when I was doing all those videos about the different industries, and I was like, uh-uh, if y'all are working from home, that's changing the landscape of coming to the office. If y'all don't come to the office, those buildings are not being utilized well. That's exactly what's happening. They're turning office buildings into apartment buildings, hmm which is perfect, right? Because it may give us better. Why do they keep going in the wrong direction, the fucking assholes? Such privileged shit. How do they keep doing that? Oh my God. I gotta learn to mind my business, people. Just mind your business, Tracy. Mind your business. Asswipes. It's a one-way thing here. Second day in a row. All right. So the maintenance guy is really sad. He's so sad. Like I just want to like it'll be okay. That's what I want to do. It'll be okay. He's so sad. They got they got rid of the office manager, the two maintenance kids. I call them kids. And Harry's in my age bracket. And Harry is here by himself, right? And this is such a safe place. But it's more safe because you have an office manager and you have two healthy, viable young kids roaming around doing maintenance stuff, right? And Harry is the landscape guy. Takes her. This place is the landscape, gorgeous. But now it's just Harry, and he looks so sad. He looks so sad. Like my heart is breaking. Ah, oh my God. Pray for Harry. Everybody pray for Harry. He needs help. All right, maybe they could also turn some office buildings into a place for us to meet and to do help and friendship. Maybe, sweetie. It's possible. But in any case, they are taking office buildings and turning them into apartment complexes. So we're going to see what that looks like. But it's still a very corrupt industry. So a lot of these asswipes are going to develop office buildings for people that can pay a lot of money. I don't think that's going to be sustainable. So we still have to wait and see what all this looks like. And we're not going to see what all this looks like until 2026. Right? All right. I am your YouTube correspondent for CNN. It's officially unofficial. And if you would like a reading with me, contact me. I do have openings today, 213-458-7408. Also, horoscopes are up. Horoscopes are up. I have fire, water, no, fire, earth, and air is up. Earth is coming today. All right. But for the most part, horoscopes are up. So check out your horoscope. And let me tell you something. I said something in one of my horoscopes completely wackadoo. Whatever I said, it was some things I say, and I'm like, who does this belong to? It was wackadoo. And I was like, be careful about something very specific. I don't want to say it because the person watches me, right? But it was so specific. And I've never said this in a reading, and I was like, you're going to be in trouble, right? Why did this person call me and be like, that's happening right now? And I'm like, what? What? So check out the horoscopes because they really come deep within me, right? They're like these horoscopes are the truth. I'm not bragging, people. They just are. I don't do the horoscopes for clickbait. I don't. I really do them because the knowledge comes from so far deep in another dimension, right? It's like another dimension. Like it's an out of body experience for me. And so when I come back to Earth, I was like, okay, that's the reading. Half the times I don't even remember the reading. And then people come back and they're like, okay, so I saw your horoscope and I'd be like, wow. Like I'm in shock. I'm like, because I trust the universe, right? I trust everything that I say because I take it from up there, right? There's a card. It says rise above, right? There's a card in this deck. I really love it. Oh, second. It says rise above, right? And it's clarity, freedom, and solution, right? And I can't rise above unless I'm in constant deep practice of trusting the universe, which is why I tell you guys, although things have changed because of the time change, so I'm a little off with my scheduling. It was nicer before when I was an hour ahead of you guys because I could spend that hour doing things. I used to do it in the morning, then I would do it before work, before starting my readings. But things have changed and I haven't really adjusted to the time change. But I'm going to get back in a rhythm. I have to because I don't want to lose the gift, right? But when you rise above, and it's a practice, it's not anything that can be taught overnight in one session. It's a consistent practice, right? I spoke with Aoife Shea, and she has very similar practice. She says her prayers in the morning are so important, right? Same thing, right? And so when you practice, and then not only practice, why is my voice shaking? When you practice and then believe. So when I do the readings, I already believe what I'm seeing because I get it from above, right? I get it from people that have the oversight, right? And so when they communicate that with me, right? Um, I speak it authentically and I have to trust what I'm speaking. I like what I saw, if I didn't say anything, then that's a missed opportunity for someone to save themselves. But she understood it for what it was. And so she called me for a reading and she was like, okay, this is me. What do you see for me? And sure enough, I was like, oh, so actually, you need to fix this, right? But it gave her the that horoscope that's general, right? I don't know whose mark I'm hitting. I might only hit one mark out of 12 videos. And that's the mark that God wanted me to get. So if you watch the videos and they go, oh, none of this applies to me, that's okay with me, right? No arguments here because I never know who I'm talking to. But that one that I was talking to was to save her from making a mistake. And I have to say, making a mistake again. So it is what it is. Horoscopes are up. So check out the horoscopes. Air, Earth, fire, fire. All right, what's everybody saying? Was it confusion? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta listen to Libra again. I was confusion. I often wonder what you're looking at from your window. Oh, so from my window, I'm looking at my neighbors, right? My back window faces front doors. And then Harry might be up there working, so sometimes I'm spotting him. The cars, there are cars that pass me by all the time. I'm always checking out every car. Like right now, there's no cars, but there's one red Jeep, and I don't know her schedule. She has a weird schedule because I don't think she's retired. Or she might be off today. Maybe today's an off day. There's one red Jeep. I can't keep track of her schedule. Everybody else, I can map their schedule out every day. I can map out the time that they leave. That's how predictable everyone is in this town. All right. Hi, Joyce. Joyce. Oh, Joyce. Weren't you supposed to get a reading? I didn't want to harass you, but let me know if you still need a reading. I always watch my sun and rising signs. Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel spirit is close. Yes. All right. Let's see what CNN and bad news CNN has to say. All right. The 5 things you need to know for March 30th. Grief-stricken Nashville residents come together for a citywide vigil on Wednesday. No, no, he has no idea that I'm attracted to him. No, 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 no. Besides, he has a girlfriend, so he has no clue that I've got the hots for him. Nope, nope. And I'm not interfering with anybody that has a girlfriend. Mm, but he is cute. So cute. So well groomed. When you get a well groomed man, like that in itself is attractive, right? Intelligent, you could tell intelligent men that have something to say. All right, whatever. Moving on. He has a girlfriend. All right. See, you made me lose it again. Prina, thank you very much. That's what one day I said to him because I smell perfume. The president had been in, right? And I was like, oh, he must, because all the agencies around here, when the president comes in, they all get prepped, right? If you think they look good, normally they got to look extra good when the president comes in, right? And so the president had landed already. And the next day, why did I see him? I saw him during the day. He had come back to the complex for some reason. I was like, did you put on perfume this morning? And he was like, no. And I was like, are you sure? I wanted to be like, no, you did. I was like, I smelled male cologne. Because it's a long story, but I could, like, doesn't matter. And I was like, are you sure? I smelled male cologne. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do something about that. I don't, I want organic, right? I don't. I don't know if I want to just want, right? Because then when you go after something, when somebody else has something, it's like winning, but do you really win? Right? Do you really win? So I want my own. I want what belongs to me. And I don't want to have to work. I don't have to work for no man, no event, nothing. I don't want that. I want is my ashwagandha. You guys know I take this stuff. Ashwagandha. Oh, this is release. Release is for detoxifies and cleanse the liver, the blood, and the kidney, and the gallbladder. It helps the natural cleaning process. Also helps with eczema and psoriasis and arthritis. Oh, oh. Ifashe put her foot. She put her foot in this. Mm. If this doesn't cleanse my liver, my kidney, ain't nothing gonna cleanse it. She put her foot in this. That's the release. Um, Trina goes, we. Yes, I wouldn't want another man. It's just not me. Yeah, someone else's man, I mean. We understood. Where's that competitive spirit? The competitive spirit is not in getting a man that doesn't belong to me. I will shut right down. I will shut right down. I don't even know what that looks like. I've never competed against another woman for a man, ever. I'm trying to think if I ever did. And if I did, I didn't really want the man. I was just trying to fuck the bitch over, which I don't think I did in my lifetime. At the age of Bruno, how far back? No, no. My competitive spirit isn't in trying to get somebody else's man. Trying to get a man is different, but you got to be single and available, right? I know how to flirt with a man. I don't know how to flirt with a man that has a girlfriend. I just can't see it. Besides, I don't want no bitch knocking me over the head. You bother my man. People got family members here. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm alone here, and so if I get a man, I want to make sure my man has my back. And then there's something about like American women. They don't. The Caribbean women don't necessarily like the American women. I don't want to be caught out there as a man stealer and have a whole bunch of West Indian women giving me the evil eye. Nope, nope. And I live alone too. Mm-mm. Yeah, about to throw something on my back, and all them act like they don't do that shit. They all do it. Uh-uh. Oh, I know you're teasing. Oh, girl, please. I don't take nothing serious. Mm-mm. But girls have done it to me. It's upsetting. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Lottie. Girls might be mean to you. I don't know if they threw shit at you. They might be mean. Girls, girls can just be mean. Tiffany goes, nope, nope. I want my man free and clear. And besides that, I want my man knowing that he wants me to the point where he knows how to stand up for me, right? Right? I don't want my man feeling guilty. I don't want that. Because then, like, you start your relationship off in secrecy, right? Do you know what I mean? But he is good looking. So well groomed. All right. See, now I'm getting sad. All right. Nashville shooting. Go ahead and have your vigils. You'll have another vigil in another city, America. This is pathetic. You guys are so big on doing vigils. Boy, that candle company must be making a mint. Oh, oh, another shooting. Oh, oh, get those candles. Bring the candles to the city. Oh my God. All right. Ukraine. Ukraine didn't even hit the board yesterday. It's number 2 today. I look at that stuff, right? Ukraine as Russia. Wait, I have a question. Is Ukraine racist? Does anybody know? Are Ukrainians racist? I'm curious. Hmm. Moving on. I'm just asking for a friend. Wait. I can't take it. I can't take it. This is Ukraine racist. This is Jeanette. This is Mrs. Shea, Florida. Really? Really? I know. I know. I can't with you guys. I cannot. You guys get the joke. All right. You guys are so funny. Oh, I found something to get rid of this part of my arm. Oh, it works. I don't believe that works. I think they're lying. I know it could get rid of my arms. All right. What? Oh my God. This is so bad. Oh, wow. Tab. This is crazy. Oh my God. The subliminal messages. Look at this. This is the subliminal messages that they send to us all the time. I don't know what this is. So I'm going to block this out. No, wait, that, black, that. I'm going to send it to you guys so you could see all the racial disparities that are against us in this world. Hold on a second. Let me know when you get it. Do you guys get it yet? Waiting. Got it. Got it. Got it. You got it? Got it. Uh-huh. Do you see how we are set up? See? Do you see how we are set up? Do you see the subliminal messages that are out there against us? Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. 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 See, Lottie? Look at how the subliminal messages are set against us. See? See? That's a big fucking deal right there. All right. Just so you know. Because you know what they could do? The walk light could be any color. And I think the walk light should be green to match the green light of traffic. Right? That's what I think. And the don't walk could be purple. Like, all this shit needs to be neutral now. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna post this. Let me see something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now you see? Now you see why I stay on angry mode? I'm gonna stay angry. I'm gonna stay angry. This is some bullshit. Reposting. Reposting. Mm-hmm. Do you see it? Hashtag racism. Racism. Hashtag racism in America. Oh, by the way, did you all see how they reported on the girl, which I'm not sure if she's identified as a girl, but they kept calling her a she, but she was in transition, but I'm not sure if she was, if the transition had completed. So I don't know if I'm being fair, if I should call she a he or what. And I'm not being, this is just ignorance, right? This is cisgender ignorance, right? Did you see how they labeled her as like a little girl and she went to a university and all this she killed 3 kids and the media brings her out to be this intelligent university person, but when a person of color does anything, they want to talk about how much weed he took, how he already has prior records. Stay woke, people. Stay woke. They don't. They don't. But we have to start caring about us, which is why I'm quick to post on my page. We have to start caring about us. I'm not letting them get away with this anymore. Okay. Back to the 5 things. All right. COVID-19. The Senate on Wednesday voted to end the national COVID-19 emergency declared by then former president, soon to be in jail, Orange Man. The final vote was overwhelmingly bipartisan. The joint resolution, which cleared the House earlier this year, now heads to President Joe Biden's desk, but he's going to go for it because there's a lot of money pumped into the COVID-19 that he can use elsewhere. A White House official said in a statement to CNN that while the president strongly opposes this bill to end it, he wants it to end. Who's lying? The administration is already winding down. Right. How does he lie? He doesn't oppose the bill. He said it's going to end. He said it's ending. The administration is Joe Biden. You got to listen to what everybody's saying. Joe Biden opposes, the vote to end national COVID-19 emergency. But the administration is already winding down the emergency. The administration is Joe Biden. Oh my God. Still, the official noted, if the Senate passed the measure and it heads to Biden's desk, he will sign it. Of course he will, because he wants it to end. And the administration will continue working with agencies to wind down the national emergency with as much notice as possible to Americans who could potentially be impacted. Artificial intelligence. By the way, they're winding it down, right? Listen to this. They're winding it down, and there's a new one coming through. There's a new one coming through. New COVID strain. Kraken. It's called Kraken. You can't make this shit up. Do you guys want the link? I'll post a goddamn link. You cannot make this shit up. As they're cracking down, as they're winding down, Kraken shows up. COVID hospitalizations in the U.S. have increased 16% in the past week as a new escape strain of the virus spreads across the country. The new variant is officially called XBB.1.5 Kraken. Why would they give it a name like Kraken? A name given by Canadian biologist Dr. Ryan Graffery. It's the most, listen to this. See, you guys, what would you guys do without me? It's the most contagious COVID variant yet. But we don't know the evolution of the process of this new strain. Oh my God. It increased from 1% to 41%. The regions that has been most affected is Maine, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Puerto Rico, New Jersey, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Oh, no, not the Virgin Islands. Kraken is here in the Virgin Islands. I was starting to take my mask off too. I really was. How did it get here? I think Biden brought it in. He was here in December. I bet you he and his whole crew, his whole administration brought it in. Biden brought it. Maine, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont. Can anybody pronounce Massachusetts? Massachusetts, Vermont, Rhode Island, New York, I was just in New York. New York, Puerto Rico, anything close to Puerto Rico, you might as well say is the Virgin Islands. And it goes, and the Virgin Islands in the US. What? A new Kraken COVID variant is causing concern as it binds tightly upon contact with the cell. The virus replicates easily inside a host body. Do you guys want the link? Anybody wants the link? Yep. Continue, guys. Don't mess with me. Go ahead and still buy your mask. They will never go to waste because COVID is still here. Continue to buy. Don't get caught out there without your mask. Keep it in your car. Always keep one in your purse. If you're not using it, always keep one in your purse. Oh, listen to this bullshit. They go, the best way to fight against mutation is to get a booster vaccination, but that's not true because the vaccinations that they have right now are for the original COVID-19. It is not for the mutations. It may be for the Omicron. Omicron. It is not for any new mutations. They are lying to you. My mask never went away. I know, sweetie. I know. I'm in shock. Me too. Lord, protect our people. Protect our people. Escape cracking COVID. And you know, black folks, if this really takes on, we're going to call it the cracker virus. What did we change COVID to, right? Nobody wanted, the WHO didn't like COVID-19. So they changed it. Wait, no, they didn't like, what was the original name? Because black folks called it the Rona. That was funny. When we black folks change things, it is hilarious. We called it the Rona, but what was it originally? See how you can forget? But I didn't forget. We call it the Rona. Now it's gonna be the cracker. It was COVID-19 first, but we reduced it to the Rona. What was it? What was it before the Rona? What was the proper name? Because we called it the Rona. Ah, I got sleepy just that quick. Ryan and I never stopped at the gym during full workout and all. Right. Oh, Brina, do it, sweetie, do it. Because whatever this cracker that's coming through, it's not good. What was it called before? Black folks named it the Rona. What did Corona? Guys, you're not helping me. It was called Corona, but they didn't like Corona, right? The WHO felt that was a derogatory name or some bullshit, right? But it had already taken on in the black community as the Rona. And then what did they change it to COVID-19 or I forget the history of the etymology of these words. Corona, COVID-19, the Rona. In any case, now we got Kraken. Watch, black folks. Watch. Watch. You already know. Just follow Black Twitter. They're going to rename it. And you know it's going to be funny. Because we got jokes. Corona. Thank you, Layla. Well, the professionals called it SARS, blah, 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 blah. We don't have enough intelligence for all that bullshit. Because SARS is anything, by the way. SARS can be anything, right? SARS and then you have to add COV, meaning COVID, to, because SARS has been here before, just not to the magnitude of a worldwide pandemic. Oh, right. Remember the beer? Do you know the Corona beer? And that's my favorite beer. Do you know the Corona beer lost money during the pandemic because people's ignorance? Oh my God, I feel so bad for Corona beer. I love Corona beer. It's the only beer I'll drink. All right. So the Kraken is here. Let's go back to. All right. I got a reading to do, guys. Oh, SARS was in 2002 through 2008. Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, Lottie. Kraken. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, yeah. Cancel. Kind of tired. Wait. What are you guys doing? This didn't show up? It didn't show up. I'm going to have to. They're hiding your comments, Mrs. Shea Floyd. Oh my God. Miss Shea Florida says, my mask never went away. I don't give two F's about the looks from people show. All right. You know what? So many people not wearing their mask at all. My mom and I still wear it. That's Ryan, right? They lifted the mask requirement in my office. I never stopped wearing the mask. Wait, yeah, it passed too fast. Wait, I don't see your. It passed too fast, I think. No, I don't even see it. All right, let me go back. No, they just took it out completely. You know, I got people watching my channel, right? Um, have a great. Okay, let me go back to what you said though. Oh, it was at the point when Soul Sister put the mask on. Soul Sister, and then you put Mrs. Shea Florida put Lord protect our people. My mask never went away, but it's not showing the comment. YouTube deleted it. Okay, so Miss Shea Florida says cracking. All I hear is crack, crackhead. What are the symptoms? White lips, constant itching, and stealing shit out of folks' houses. She goes, Lord, forgive me. That's not a bad comment. YouTube be bugging. All right. Let me make sure that I am getting everything out the way because I do have a reading. What's going on here? Oh my God. Ah, all right. I can't find it anymore. Mm-mm-mm. The five things CNN. It's raining, but it's a half rain because the sky's blue over there. Caribbean weather. Ukraine, COVID, artificial intelligence. Oh, I gotta go. Dozens of tech leaders, including Elon Musk, signed a letter calling for artificial intelligence labs to stop developing powerful AI systems for at least 6 months, citing profound risk to society and humanity. Okay, let me go over this real quick. This is bullshit, right? So, tech leaders, including Elon Musk, that crazy dude, signed a letter calling for artificial intelligence labs to stop developing powerful AI systems. That's why the banks were taken over. The banks were taken over for a number of reasons. One of them is these computer tech people were developing artificial intelligence without needing government money, which means the government did not know what the hell they were doing. So you take over the banks, you shut down their income. Now they have to talk to the government. Now the government goes, oh no, we'd love to give you back your money. What are you doing? Let me see your profile. Let me see your business plan. Tell me I'm lying about that. And if they're doing something that the government needs to know, then they'll say to them, you can continue, but we need to be in partnership with you. You cannot continue this by yourself. And a lot of these AI techs are going to hand over their companies to governments. Tell me I'm lying, because it's going to come out. Those banks were shut down for cryptocurrency, period, and AI developing companies. Yep. Yep. And now there's a letter going out, right? This is how they're cleaning it up. There's a letter going out, including Elon Musk, that's telling AI laboratories to stop for the greater good of society. Fuck out of here. They had to stop because the government stole their monies. All right, I'm out of here. Listen, I'm just a crazy psychic. Don't listen to me. Screws loose. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? Government, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just. All right? If it's okay with you, I'm the crazy psychic. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Oh, I'm late. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Go to Tracey Brown. Go to.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey